Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I am bringing to you my 2022 wish list video. So I had to restart this numerous times because I keep saying 2021. So I apologize if somehow during this video I say 2021. Sometimes I still think it's 2020. Solidly 2022. But without further ado, let's dive in. So my wish list this year is, as you guys will have seen with last year, it's always changing. Sometimes things fall off, sometimes things get added. I am very excited to be working right now in 2022 to be purchasing a house, which in the Bay Area is a little bit of a hassle. So who knows how many offers on houses we'll make, but the goal is to have a house by spring 2022, working with a realtor. So that obviously takes up a big chunk of money. If anyone knows anything about real estate in the Bay Area, a starter home is very, very expensive, like solidly over $1 million. So it is a crazy, crazy market, and that cuts into my luxury shopping budget, which is rude. But it is what it is. I need a home for all these babies. And I will obviously have a roomsit, which is a room that is a closet. My husband has already agreed to it because I have too much things. So, okay, without further ado, number one, and these are in no sort of order, is a Celine Triumph bag. So I'll put a picture up on the screen. I love this bag. I think it is so timeless and classic, and I think Celine is often a brand that is forgotten. They have amazing quality. Their prices are not crazy, crazy, though this bag is definitely on the pricier side. And I would love to get one pre-loved because Celine bags do lose their value. But recently, they've just been really expensive on Fashion File. So fingers crossed I find one. I might end up buying it new, but we shall see. So that is number one. Number two, and I have been hunting these and I will find them. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I post them all the time, but they're never in my size. A pair of Amina Moati heels. I love Amina Moati heels. I have nowhere to wear them, but I want them. I'll wear them around my house. I think they are so beautiful and so fun looking and trendy, and sometimes it's fun to have something like that in your wardrobe. So I'd love a pair. I would love the slingback. I think they're called the Begum pumps. I might be saying that wrong, but I would love a pair of those. I've not found a pair yet, but I am on the hunt. I have bigger feet, and sometimes finding bigger shoe sizes is difficult. I also do not want a pair of the plexiglass ones, which are really common. I prefer the satin. And yes, I have heard the many conflicting accounts of whether Amina Moati shoes are worth buying or not. So if you have any insight, or you have a pair and you have good, bad, anything to tell me, please let me know down below. I have watched so many YouTube videos about them. I like really, really want a pair. Next, and this is, I don't have a specific piece because I kind of like it all, but I would love a piece from the recently released Louis Vuitton denim collection. I actually really liked the Noe in the blue denim, and then found out it was only a China release. So that was a little bit of a bummer. I love the Nano Pink Speedy. I love the loop bag. Yeah, so I would love a piece from that collection. I haven't been loving some of the recent Louis Vuitton releases, but I do really like the denim collection. And I think they're really fun, and I think they'll be a fun limited edition piece to have if I do get my little hot hands on one. Next is a ready-to-wear piece. So this is three, right? Four. So item number 4 would be an Hermes coat. I love cashmere coats. I am perpetually cold, hence why I'm wearing a full-on wool sweater inside. I would love to add an Hermes coat to my collection. I have tried on many pieces at Hermes, but none has like really grabbed my attention for the price point, so I'm still hunting. I'm sure I'll find one, but that is something I would love to add to my collection, and I think is something that I keep in my collection for years to come, because I do love a good coat. Always cold. Love a good coat. Next is another ready-to-wear piece, and it kind of goes with what I'm wearing, is I would love a Chanel ready-to-wear piece that was full cashmere, a full cashmere sweater. I have been looking at older collection pieces and following them on eBay and looking for a good price and trying to figure that all out. So that would be number 5 for me. As you can tell, I'm really starting to love ready-to-wear, but I also think that's somewhat because like I have a giant purse collection, and I am actually whittling down my purse collection to be a little more streamlined. So there's not a ton of purses that are really capturing my interest that I want to purchase. But with that being said, my last 2 on this list are Hermes, and they are bags. The first would be any sort of mini bag that is not a quota bag. So I would love a mini Halzan. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I'll put up a picture. Or a mini Lindy or a mini Roulis. Just a smaller bag. I think Hermes does them really well. I love Hermes quality. If I'm going to be paying in that price point, I will not be buying Chanel. I will be buying Hermes. So I'm definitely on the hunt. I was offered a mini Roulis last year and a couple other pieces in colors people would have loved, like Etude and stuff like that, but I already have enough pieces in those colors, so I'd like something a little different. I'm very open to colorways, and my SA knows that, so we'll see what appears in that realm. And then my last, which will take up most of my luxury budget, because I do have a luxury budget, which I do negotiate with my husband. If you guys want to see anything that is funny, or actually mainly just stressful for him, but watch two lawyers negotiate their annual budget. We literally sit across from each other at a table. He is a corporate lawyer. I am not. So I will argue with him, but he's a little more even-keeled on that sort of stuff. But it's pretty funny. I feel like it could be a little bit of a Mr. and Mrs. Smith movie sort of thing. Would be to get an Hermes quota bag, specifically a Kelly. But I am more interested in the material than the actual bag. So I would love anything in Barania. I would take a Constance, I would take a Birkin, I would take a Kelly, with Kelly 28 being my ideal size. But I would just like to be able to get one quota bag next year. I know technically you can get 2 a year, but like I said, houses in the Bay Area are stupidly expensive. So that will not fit into my luxury budget for next year. I could squeeze into, but I have, other things on this wish list, so probably just one quota bag would be great. If I do find one well-priced Preloved, I will squeeze it into my budget, but from the store, one quota bag. So that is my wish list for 2022. I'm sure it will change. I'm sure new things will come out. I was just scrolling my phone before I filmed this, and they're making a teen-size Jody from Bottega Veneta, and I was like, oh, that bag's cute. But I am trying to really think about what I already have in my collection and what I would like to add, because I already have a giant collection. Like, there are so many bags you guys have not seen because I just do not reveal them on here. I don't want to be doing reveals all the time. I think that's ridiculous. I also have been collecting bags since I was 18. So that's 12 years of like really collecting bags. I don't have kids. This is what I spend any sort of disposable income on, besides funneling entirely too much money into a house fund. So I am excited to see where this year takes me luxury-wise. I'll of course keep you guys updated, but that's my wish list as of now. Might change. So what's on your 2022 wish list? What are you looking for? Is it something luxury? Is it not something luxury? Are you also looking to buy a house? Do you need a new car? Which cars have gotten so expensive, guys, and we have been very, very lucky that we live near public transportation, and my husband used to work in San Francisco, and I worked in the Valley, so I would drive and he would take public transportation. But we will need another car, and cars have these crazy markups on them, but I could talk about that for days. So just let me know what's in your wish list down below. If you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to see how I style my pieces or early reveals, please make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!